Hello folks, welcome to another edition of Bluffers to Buffers. I'm Bob.
And I'm Ben. And today, Bob, we're going to be looking at some more of the locomotives that we've got on the layout.
Excellent.
My personal favourites, the Merchant Navy class. As noted there by technology. Actually, one of the first steam locomotives that I got for the layout was Channel Packet, which is the first one in that picture there. That's a library picture of the loco in question, 21C1.
Very nice.
Yeah, really nice. One of my favourite looking locomotives, I have to be honest. I know you're a fan of the old Gresley A4s.
No, I do like these as well.
But there's just something about these.
Are these Bulleid?
Yeah, so same sort of family as the Q1.
You and your Q1s.
That's 21C3 Royal Mail, which was also one of the ones that I've got.
Nice.
They tell you what, you can't get these, the two in the foreground there that Bob's looking at. You can't get them anymore. I had right trouble finding the Royal Mail. They go for fortunes, mate.
Limited edition, I expect.
300 quid. 300 quid they're going for, them ones.
This back one looks different though.
Yeah, the one in the background is, we'll come to that in a minute. So here we go. Channel Packet. I started doing a bit of work on this one, namely, Bob, because I was running it, I had like a table layout, just to get my fix, as it were. Running it around, my daughter was there quite young at the time. 4, 3, something like that. 4 maybe. And she put a house right on the outside line, and it hit it and caught for the floor. Snapped with. Yeah, I laughed.
Here's your £400 model on the floor.
Yeah, brilliant. So it copped for the rear buffers, so I replaced the rear buffers with some white metal type ones and repainted it, which I think have turned out alright. Also, I took the opportunity to fit YouChoos Sound chip and decent speaker. Fitted cab crew, which, let me tell you, is an absolute nightmare.
Right.
I'm not dexterous enough, but we got there in the end. Adds a bit of realism, I think.
Who makes these models? Is it Hornby or Bachmann or?
The model is a Bachmann. Sorry, the model's Hornby. The figure's a Bachmann. Also put some real coal in there as well.
So what are these canisters in the back bit?
Yep.
Are they nitros or something?
Yeah,
a bit of NOS.
Yeah, no. I think from what I read somewhere else, they're vacuum.
Oh right, okay, that makes sense.
So anyway, this looks very similar, but it's 21C3 Royal Mail. This I saved up for, and I just had to have. I had to have both of them because they're rare. And I just can't. And actually, Hornby are bringing out a black one of this with the this style casing on it. So that's pre-ordered. Natch.
Would that be like a wartime thing if it was black, or is that just
wartime black? Yeah, wartime. But yeah, so that's pre-ordered.
Cool. Got
to be done.
So you'll have 4.
Wow, I've also pre-ordered. There's one coming out in blue as well. That's pre-ordered.
So that's 5.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
Any more, I'm going to have to start taking my socks off to count, you know that.
So this is Holland Africa Line. This is Hornby TTS twin track sound one, so it come with sound pre-fitted into it.
Cool.
Most enjoyable because it's got a bit of wheel slip, and we love a bit of wheel slip.
Yeah.
As you can see, it looks slightly different at the front.
Why has it got this extra aero on
I
the
do
front?
believe, whilst the previous design was more pleasing on the eye, I don't think it was quite that practical. I think the old driver's got a bit of smoke.
Oh, getting smoked out.
Yeah, so a few changes had to be made. Still no less, it's still a nice looking thing. Obviously, I think all the merchant navies ended up getting rebuilt anyway, so this sort of casing that you see here disappeared. Clan line passed it through here, didn't it work? And that's one of these, with all its skirts taken off.
Oh, of course it is, yeah.
So this is basically that in a tracksuit.
There you go. They did have quite a few problems due to their unorthodox design, apparently, that I was reading.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Funny enough, you talk about wheel slip. They were prone to wheel slip.
Were they?
Yep. That's all I know about it, really.
Okay.
And that the smoke goes into the cab. But you really told them that.
Yeah.
So I feel a bit redundant on this video.
I'm sorry. Talk about what you see. Look, there's all 3 of them. Look, the drone. Cool. I wonder what the drone operator is going to be like today. Normally falls over. Seeing slight differences. Look, channel packet at the front's got different chimney, different, I believe, whistles or safety valves or whatever.
It's quite nice with the different plaques on them as well.
Yeah.
And why is this one a slightly different green, do you know? Or was that just
these,
livery of the time?
I think, I don't know to be honest, but the ones at the front are what's called malachite, or malachite, or however you want to say it, green, whereas that's BR green, isn't it, the one at the back. So probably later, slightly newer incarnation of it.
So would these be Southern Rail back in the day?
The front two would have been Southern. Potential, I don't know. To be honest, I don't want to say something and not be very clever.
That's fair enough.
So we've got a bit of action. I think the YouChoos chip and speaker combo for me sounds better.
Have you got a favourite out of the three?
Yeah, channel packet, my first one.
What's your favourite?
Royal Mails haven't put a chip in it or anything yet, so that's one for the future. But yeah, this one is my favourite, purely because I think it was the first one that I got. The fact that I'd fixed it up and you can't really tell.
Job well job.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm so excited, my voice is going.
Yeah. Thanks for getting on board. There's that one. It just doesn't quite have the same sound. Still good, ready to run locomotive, as it were.
Look at that, the old canal.
Yeah, she's on freight there, look. Really must weather some of these up, mustn't they?
I reckon we should get a bit of track, run the train past the gun. So it's almost like realistic weathering.
Yeah.
We should try that, see if it works.
Yeah, mind, Bob. So there it is, the Holland Africa Line one.
So I'm quite digging that one with the...
Don't get me wrong, I like it. It's just I prefer the shape of the others. The tactical bit of wood there, this end's not finished in the layout.
They've got one of these, haven't they, at Bluebell? Is it one of these at Bluebell?
No, you're thinking of Blackmore Vale, aren't you?
Yeah, is that not one of them, though?
That's West Country, I think. They look very similar. It's about weight, but I guess when we meet those particular locos of the layout, we can discuss that then. Hopefully having researched it a little bit more thoroughly than this one, Bob.
Definitely.
At least we haven't got spelling mistakes to read out in this one.
No Sheffield, Garnell. I do have a little fact, if you want to know. So in 1953, there was an accident which led to an investigation, and they discovered a flaw in the design of the crank axle on the whole of the class.
Yeah.
They withdrew it, and they redesigned new crank axles, like a modified design.
Yeah.
And they were obviously fitted there on the fleet.
Seeing as you got some technical information there, Bob, why did they get rid of the streamline casings on a lot of them? Any idea?
Probably ease of access to keep the locomotive maintained, possibly.
Okay. Interesting.
I could consult the computer screen. Not that I'm looking at a computer screen.
No.
Is that what you said?
Oh God, these are getting better, aren't they?
I'm not well, I've got a sore throat.
So here she goes, here's channel packet backing up again. Obviously they must have met, the sounds must be from from one of the existing Battle of Britain or West Country class, because they're very similar. Because they can't take the sound off of like Clan Line or India, the other British Indian
because they haven't got the streamline.
Because they're going to sound different.
Yeah.
Because they're essentially different valve gear anyway.
I'd imagine if we actually research that, there'll be somebody showing you how they get the sounds for these things. And
Well, obviously record it, but what I'm saying is to get the sounds of an unrebuilt merchant navy, can't be possible, I'm guessing.
No, I guess not.
I would imagine it's off a West Country. Yeah, what's this? Do I leave the camera? Oh no, it's coming from.
She is. Bit of drone footage.
Drones out. It's quite last few.
I'm actually just really enjoying watching them.
Yeah.
They just look really cool.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Always got to have something going round when I'm pottering about with something else on the layout.
Some derelicts. What are you stuck on the back of that derelict logo?
Which one?
Just gone past one. There's a Where the tender's missing, you've put something on the back of it. Okay.
We'll look at that when we do a layout update, which will probably be next week out of interest, but in case you can.
Just here's a technical question for you. I don't know if you know the answer. Can you double head these on DCC?
You can. There is a way of doing it. There is a way of doing it, but it doesn't. Unless the chips are identical, they kind of fight against each other. Right. From what I've found, so unless you reprogram both, because it's all about voltage increase, it's very complicated. They tend to fight each other. So I tried having like a steam up front and the diesel on the back, but you end up with one trying to pull the other or push the other, vice versa.
So the easiest way to do it, just have a dummy.
Yeah, I think so. However, you know, I would imagine if you specifically had two locos that you wanted to work together, you would program them with the same sort of, so they accelerated and decelerated at the same speed. Yeah. At the same top speed.
Whoa! That's a funny looking drone.
Sketchy, that one, wasn't it?
It's the finger drone.
Yeah.
And there's a bridge from our AK interactive video.
Yeah. So I think that's probably
they're just really cool, aren't they?
Really,
we like these.
Yeah, I like them. So that's the Merchant Navies so far of Red Knob End Junction, Bob.
Fantastic. A little less comedy this issue, I felt. A
little less comedy?
Yeah.
Well, we're not here for telling jokes, are we?
Oh no, because we'd be out of a job real quick.
So I guess it's just time for you to tell everyone what they need to do now.
We'll wrap it up with, you can obviously subscribe to this, leave a little comment below, let us know what you think, what you'd like to see next, because I'm sure we'll make a hash of that as well for you.
Almost certainly.
But this is obviously Bluffers to Buffers, or you can follow us on RKE Junction or Red Knob End Junction on Facebook and Instagram.
That's it then.
There you go, happy days. Have a good one, guys.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.